Hello and welcome back to Subnautica. Once again I had that issue with my stream being aborted because of copyright violation. I don't know. Anyway, here we are. My plan for the start of this episode is to go and investigate lifepods 12 and 13. 13, where's it gone? Over there. Which I basically ignored for the entirety of the previous episode. So finding those is overdue. Let's turn the volume down a little bit here. 12 is at 250 meters down. 13 is at 175. Let's go for 13 then. That's probably slightly easier. So yeah, I have a huge list of things I want to do in this episode. Might even not be able to get all of it done, but we will see. What I often find is after finishing a stream, I grab a pen and paper and just start writing down all the little plans that I've got. And yeah, it's quite a big list. Are they chopped off in a weird way? No. Ooh, don't like him. That's the big tree. This has, I believe, lots of kind of shale deposits and such like on it. Lots of good loots to be had. Yeah, there's a few up there. So that's something worth checking out at some point. Right, let's head down for this one. Lifepod number 13. Doesn't look like there's any meanies around it, so we should be able to get in and out quite easily. Right, what have we got around here? Lots of happy fish. Oh, the holes in the top. There's a PDA. Are there any data boxes or anything in here?
Integrating new PDA data.
It's not looking like it. Anything to scan around on the floor? Creature egg. Don't know why I picked that up. I don't really want creature eggs very much. A bit of lithium. Won't say no to that. And this looks like a big salt deposit. Yeah, I'm going to need the prawn suit and the drill arm to get into that. That looks like that's it in terms of interesting things around this. Okay. Well, let's get inside the sea moth and let's just update the beacon. So what was that? That was number 13, wasn't it? So we can change the colour for 13 to be that kind of light blue colour that I've been using to indicate ones that that I know about. And it should be a lifepod 13 or Aurora engineering drone log.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
I think that is the end of that log. Right, let's listen to the lifepod 13 voice log.
Lifepod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
That guy comes across as a little bit bonkers. Hello, Reefback. Right, I've picked up loads of metal salvage, so I'm actually going to just go home and drop that off before I continue on to the lifepod. Now, has this one been investigated? I think I've investigated this wreck pretty thoroughly. More metal salvage there. So apparently not that thoroughly. Donk. Sorry, fish. Yeah, picking up lots of titanium is definitely on the agenda for this episode. It's needed partly just for crafting upgrades to the base and also for various other things I want to make. Which is why I picked up all that stuff when I saw it. So I did get a little bit carried away and filled up my inventory completely, which was not the plan. I wonder if I should set up a little storage locker just in the moon pool, just so that I can dash down, just quickly drop stuff off. And get back out instead of having to go through all this. Right. I don't know where I'm keeping titanium. I think I'm just dumping it in here with the copper. Yeah, I'll sort this out later. That creature egg. Can I put that in unsorted over here? Unsorted is full. It's going to be salt then. Yes, one of the things on the agenda is to make more storage so that I don't need to kind of make do. But the thing is, there's so many other things I want to build that I need titanium for. It seems a shame to use lots of titanium for crafting empty lockers.
All systems online.
Right, so this time let's not pick up all the metal salvage we see. That's the plan. Can I stick to it? I do, however, need a little bit of copper, so I am going to grab limestone chunks when I see them. I'm going to say a little bit of copper. I mean quite a lot of copper. That box has probably been looked in. Actually, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, indeed. Something's hurting me. Oh, it's that thing. That plant. That plant that shoots spines. Not my favourite friend. Grab silver ore, why not? Not really something that's high on my list of priorities at the moment, but I find it hard to resist. Yeah, 2 more sandstone chunks. Let's fight it. Bit of metal salvage there. Limestone chunk or 2. And some sort of disc thing. Getting a bit of titanium from these. What's the disc? Scanner room fragment. Right, that's going to give me more titanium. I wonder if I'm full of titanium yet. That's something that seems to end up happening. Scannable in there. Mobile vehicle bait. Already got one of those. Looks like there's a few more scannables over here as well. Or are they metal? Oh, they're metal. Okay. Over here is where we're heading. Hello, you. Okay, so we're kind of over on the other side of the floating islands biome. I think that thing's still following me. Okay, loads of metal salvage around here. And some stalkers. Funky little bridge formation. I'm going to take a chance on this. Well, one thing I can say for this is I'm going to return from this expedition with quite a lot of titanium. But my concern is that I might not have the space to pick up other interesting loots. Box, empty box. Box with thing on it, and I got tonked by my own sea moth. I should really use a health pack. Let's just quickly do that while we're in here. And there's the purple marker. Lots more metal salvage on here. And I think that's a limestone chunk. Let's grab that. Nice thing is that given that at the moment I am in need of both titanium and copper, limestone chunks are perfect. Okay, so we seem to be heading through the other mushroom biome. And just try and duck around these things. And it looks like this is taking us into the bulb zone, which is somewhere that we have not been yet in this game so far. There's a wreck here to explore. Question is, how lucky do I feel? I think I can have a go. Another scanner room fragment. That's more titanium for me. Somebody going, Right, how do I get into this thing? Let's get inside the scanner, inside the sea moth, so we're a little bit safer. Try and figure out how we get into this wreck. Maybe at the top. There's a hole of some sort there, but it's not accessible. Nothing in that box. Look out for him, he's not our friend. Here we go, here's the entrance. Alright, let's get ourselves in there. Hope that thing's not attacking my sea moth too much. I think it did tonk it once or twice, but it then left it alone. Okay, now these have to be really careful with, because you can get ever so stuck. Okay, anything in here? There's some box, just some water. I don't like being in here. How did I come in? It was through there, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, that was the way we came from. So along here. And up there. Am I stuck? Up there, I think. Okay, there's the sea moth. Okay, that's at 59. To be honest, my feeling at the moment is, firstly I want to repair this thing. Let's get the repair tool on. That one there, let's put that on 3 and Sea Glide on 4. Where is the sea moth? I see its lights. There it is. Yeah, the thing is that the risk of getting stuck inside that wreck is just too high. I daren't risk it. I mean, I'm sure that there are some good things inside, but I don't want them that badly. Okay, yeah, let's... Unless I can see another way in that looks safer, I'm going to play it safe, and I'm just going to... Well, firstly I'm going to avoid that thing because it looks hot. And let's go to lifepod 12.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Well, it looks like a shale chunk there. Indeed it is, bit of diamond. That's actually quite useful to me. I think I definitely do need 1 or 2 diamonds for some of the next things I'm going to be building. There's a data box containing the repulsion cannon guide.
New blueprint acquired.
Another PDA thing. Right, is there anything else scannable?
Integrating new PDA data.
Let's get back in the sea moth. Our water is quite low, but we have picked some up, so let's consume one of those, and then let's play that lifepod 12 log.
Not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Yeah, I think this area scares me a little bit. Oh, is that something good? I think that might just be a bit of Cyclops. Yeah, let's scan it anyway for a bit of titanium. Let's head back to base with all of our titanium. Let's keep picking up these shale outcrops because... What can I scan? There's something scannable around here, but I've lost it. Yeah, the shale outcrops are worth picking up because I do need quite a bit of lithium. So it's worth breaking them. The lithium I need both for making reinforcements for the base and also for some other craftings. Limestone chunk there. Copper or titanium, I'm happy either way. I suppose I'd probably be more happy with copper, that's the thing that I'm most in short supply of. Well, I do also want to get creepvine stuff, but I think... Yeah, I don't really have the space in my inventory for it, so that's going to have to wait until next time. Yeah, I want to start farming creepvine at the base. Let's head home and let's only stop for a limestone chunk. Because anything else we're going to struggle to fit in our pockets. Is that a chunk? I think so. Yep. When I bump my head on the sea moth, it doesn't actually hurt me too much. But still, it's something I should avoid if I can. Another piece of copper, thank you. One more piece of limestone. There's something chasing us. Certainly is. Where did you come from? Oh, okay. The sea moth is down to 25 health. Let's go top speed. Let's get away from that thing that was chasing us. I think we're probably going to risk it now. There we go. Alright, let's head back, let's take stock. Let's make plans for what we're going to build. There's a lot I want to build on here, and it kind of... There's a kind of a dependency between things, you know. I need to get things in the right order. Inventory full. Okay, well, I think that piece of titanium will stay there on the ground until such time as I pick it up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Okay, let's head on down, sort out our inventory. Okay, so first off, I think we can get the habitat builder out, and we should make some more storage for titanium. So let's pop a titanium wall locker here. And let's grab all of those pieces of metal salvage. Okay, well we can't. Let me think. I'm trying to think. You know, let's just make a few wall lockers and leave them empty. And let's put some on this side of the wall of the room as well. Probably can't squeeze one in there. I put that unsorted one a little bit too far to the left. Alright, let's try and get a handle on this. So we've got quite a bit of copper. Now let me just check what I wanted the copper for. I think I definitely wanted to make some signs. Trying to think if there was anything else I needed copper for. Again, I want to be careful turning copper into signs prematurely because I can't turn it back very easily. Have I got any lead? I've got 4 pieces of lead. That's pretty good. Right, let's put the copper away. Let's get the lead out, because I want to make some more foundations. So let's convert all of these metal salvages into these. I want to get the creepvine farms started. So we're certainly in a position to do that. Let's go out and build what we need for that. So if I head out through this hatch. So what I was thinking for creepvine farming is I'd basically place... Well, firstly, I don't want to turn this compartment into a glass compartment. But basically my creepvine farms are going to be sort of down here. So if I plonk one piece of foundation there, and then another one kind of symmetrically over here, just there, I think. I think that's symmetrical. Yes, it is. Okay, and then we just want to pop an exterior grow bed on each of those. And let's try and place it in a kind of position where I can get it symmetrical. So let's line it up with that grey square. And one over here. So those foundation pieces, I think that they should have slightly increased the strength of my base, which will offset the fact that I'm going to turn some compartments into glass tunnels. I will need to pick up some quartz to do that. But let's clear my inventory and then let's go get the things that we need for planting the creepvine. It's not far away. So let's pop away. Oh, we used all that lead. Okay. So let's pop away what we've got left of the titanium. Not an awful lot now. Got some silver and diamond. So let's put the silver in its designated place. Lithium. You know what? With lithium, I'm going to make a reinforcement now. I'm going to take this one down. Okay, so that's bringing our base strength down to 1.6. What I was thinking with the reinforcements is I just put all of those in the room with the bioreactor, because that seems to kind of make sense to me from a thematic point of view. So that puts it up to 8.6. Puts up to 15.6. Can I make any more? No, I'm out of lithium. Well, I don't want that. And that poster there, that confused me earlier. Don't know where I'm going to put that. Another thing I did want to do is I wanted to move this window. Because actually I want the windows to be behind the grow beds. I feel like it makes more sense there. But I think it won't let me place it there because the grow bed is there. Alright, well never mind. I'll just move the window to here. And then I'll move a grow bed to there. I don't have the titanium to make it, but yeah, that's... Okay, that's going to need to be a multi-stage transfer. I suppose I could move the Chinese potato over there first. Let me think, what's the best way of approaching this? Can I make a small plant pot? I can't. Okay, I'm going to have to think about that when I've got more resources. So, creepvine. Yeah, let's go do that. So what am I carrying in my inventory? Got some diamond and some posters. Are there fish inside? This is rude, you lot. Right, I'm going to drop these posters off. Let's pop one in here. And one there. And let's put our sea glide back on 4 and our habitat builder back on 5. And I do have some diamond to drop off as well. That's just going to go in locker. Right, I need to eat lots of food and water. In fact, maybe this is the right time to move this. No, not really. I've got one marble melon seed to get rid of, so let's pick up one marble melon, replant that, and consume that just to get rid of it. Yeah, no, it's going to need more titanium to do this. Right, I think I'm just about ready to go. I will use a first aid kit. Yeah, let's head back to the kelp forest. Get ourselves some creepvine seeds and samples.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
So I think if I just head straight back to the lifepod, that'll take us to the nearest kelp forest. Yeah, just over here. So I need to grab a nice mix of seeds and samples. Yeah, okay, and then grab as many samples as we can. Inventory's full. Stalker's just there. Not giving me much trouble. Quite surprising. So the nice thing about growing creepvine around your base is it also doubles as nice exterior lighting. So let's use this planter. So let's plant one of each in there. And let's plant 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. So what I've done is I've alternated the ones that are planted using the seeds and the ones that are planted using the samples, so that it's not overwhelmingly bright. Okay, I think now that that's started, what I'll do is I'll just let them grow, and I'll, obviously I haven't completely filled in those grow beds, but I'll be able to do that with the first harvest. I think I want to scan for something. Data boxes. Definitely interested in data boxes. I'm also interested in lithium as well and quartz, but let's do it in order. So if I search for copper ore, I think I'm just going to get large deposits. Let's do a scan for data boxes. And let's go downstairs so we can get in the sea moth from there. Okay, what have we? A couple over there. Brilliant. That's a good start. Data boxes are very likely to take us to a wreck. This one doesn't feel too far away. Yeah, it looks like there's kind of a wreck floating on top of a mushroom. Okay, so this looks like a good way to go in initially. How am I going to get through here? Oh god, navigating these things is horrible. Not sure if I can get through this way. Can I go through this door? Looks promising, doesn't it? I need to get my torch out. Something scannable there. Cyclops bridge fragment. Let's scan that just for the titanium. Can I go in here? I think that might have been where we were before. I wonder if this wreck is kind of in two parts. Right, let's try approaching it from the other side. I really don't like navigating these wrecks. I always feel just so rushed. Oh. Bumping myself on the things. There's an entrance in there. Maybe that's where I'm supposed to go in. This looks promising. Openable door. Yeah, there's a data box. What have we got? Cyclops thermal reactor module. Okay, it's not what I was hoping for, but it's something. Can I open this door? No, can't go in there. Maybe I need to access it. Oh, something Oh, an office chair. Apparently I don't have an office chair. So
Blueprint acquired.
there's a sealed door. That might be where we need to be. So let's pop that on 3. I mean, I know I've got 180 seconds left of air, but I'll just... For some reason I feel like when you get trapped in one of these wrecks, you could easily spin yourself around for 2 minutes. I mean, remember what happened in that episode where I was on the Degassi Island and I completely missed the rendezvous with the whatever it was called. The sunbeam. Right. Anything there? No. Data box through this door. Can't get through there again. Another scannable, bit more Cyclops hull fragment. Oh, data box, here we go. Vehicle upgrade console, that is brilliant. That is basically the main thing I wanted. That's why I was scanning for data boxes all along. So, oh, there's another one there. Okay, it's pointing me back to the same one again. Right, how do I get out of here? Can I get out through here? I'd like to. Oh, yeah, it looks like I can. Right, sea moth. Over there. Okay. So, yeah, I think those markers just don't disappear straight away. Oh, goodness, look at me making a mess of this. Alright, let's head back to the base and let's think about what I'm going to look for next. Actually, I'm going to head over here and get some of these shale deposits because I need more lithium. I want to make lots and lots of reinforcements so that I can then make my base really, really glassy. So, look for shale. I think they might be nearer the top. Okay, there's one at least. Bit of gold. There's a bit of lithium. And there's one down there. Bit more gold. I don't have a need for gold at the moment. So every time that comes out, it's a little bit of a disappointment, I have to be honest. Okay, I'm not seeing any more shale at the moment. That's fine. We can head back for the base, wherever it is. Where is it? Ah, over there. I think if we scan for shale deposits using the scanner room, it'll turn up loads. But quartz is what I'm really wanting right now. I think I'm going to prioritise that next. I'm going to take this in quite low just in case I do see a nice convenient shale deposit. No, well, I wasn't low for very long to be fair. Okay, let's park up in there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, disembodied voice. I could do with repairing up that sea moth as well. There we go, just so I don't forget for next time. Right, let's turn off the scanner room. And then I'm going to head down and see if I can make another reinforcement in the bioreactor room. I can. What's my hull integrity at now? Hull strength 22.6. Okay, let's look at... have I got titanium, by the way? No, not much. Let's look at the quartz situation. In fact, let's start sorting out this inventory. So firstly, let's take the titanium out of here. I'm going to start alphabetizing. So copper is clearly the first metal. So let's take all the copper out of here. And let's rename that to blank. And let's dump the copper in there. Right, what's going to be next? Gold, I think, probably. So let's empty that one. Let's clear that. And then this one's going to be gold. Decent amount of gold in there. And then I guess lead, which is currently in here. Do we have any lead? We don't have any lead. Okay, so then next one's going to be lithium, which I'm going to need another little locker for. Well, I can make the vehicle upgrade console. Going to need a computer chip and some copper wire. Yeah, I want to definitely get that on. Yeah, let's do that. So grab some copper to make some wire. I need some gold to make a chip, though I think there might be other bits I need as well. See how close we can get. So to make a computer chip, I need another copper wire and 2 table coral samples, which I don't think I've got here. No, I have none at all. Well, let's make the second copper wire. And then let's go and see if there's some table coral in the vicinity. Can't remember if there was table coral up here. No, I may have imagined that. Okay, I might need to go back to the first base to get table coral. Well, never mind. Never mind. Let me think. Is there... I haven't got any seeds on those yet. Is there anything else? Do I have quartz with me? 2 diamonds. 2 quartz. That's a step in the right direction. So if I wanted to build a glass compartment, I need glass. So yeah, I'm going to need quite a bit of quartz to make that happen. Because I believe... Yeah, 2 quartzes for each glass. So I need 4 glass for each of those 4 quartz for each of those tubular compartments. All right, yeah, let's head back to the first base. Let's pick up some table coral and let's scan for quartz.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Got tonked by my own seamoth again. Pick up all the lumps while we're there. I think we should be okay for inventory space on this run. And I've got to stop getting out my seamoth while it's still moving. It's getting embarrassing. Bit of lead. Don't think I need lead for much at the moment. And I have to remember as well also that on the way between the bases there's a nice little giant coral tube that had lots of quartz in it. So I might want to stop off there. Stalker teeth is also something I'm going to need a lot of. Right, so which of these was the big tube? I think it's this thing here. Did I see a limestone chunk on here? Yes, I did. Okay, so let's... Did I just hear a crash fish being silly? Right, let's pick up all these quartzes. Quite a few of them in here there are. Some titanium that I dropped earlier. And I think there's even a little bit of quartz in here. Okay, any more quartz down here? It's not looking like it, is it? I hear you, Crashfish. Another chunk. And my inventory's full. Well, that's kind of disappointing, given that I was hoping to pick up... Well, I've got lots of quartz, I suppose. I'll leave that bit of quartz for later. What was it I wanted to go back to the base? It was for table coral, wasn't it? Alright. Tell you what, let's drop off some titanium at the starter base, so we've got room to bring some table coral back with us. I wonder if table coral is farmable. I might try that, actually. That'll save me having to come back here each time I want to get some more.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
More creepvine stuff. Backup food. Just taking stock of what I've got here. Sample analyzer. There's the radiation helmet. Okay, so let's drop off 6 pieces of titanium. That gives us some space. Let's put that titanium metal salvage with it. Right. Was there anything I wanted from here? I suppose I could take this opportunity to sort myself out for food and water. Might as well. I've got this little food supply here. Might as well take advantage of it. Though, hacking this marble melon can sometimes be quite tricky. Okay, let's pick up some table coral and then go back to the main base. And I've tonked myself again. You know what? I should go into the lifepod and I should take one of those medkits from the machine. Another thing I can also do is sort out my beacons, because I think, yeah, lifepod 12, that doesn't need to be that colour anymore. Don't need to be showing those camera drones, really. There we go. Have you ever seen such a well-organised set of beacons? Okay, so let's use that straight away. How many table coral samples have we got with us? Just 2. I definitely want a few more than that. What did I do with my sea moth? There it is. Pick up as many of these as I can. Don't want them to go to waste. Okay, my inventory is full. Back to the base. So hopefully I have enough quartz to make some of my dreams come true. And if not, well, it won't be terribly hard to get more. I think stalker teeth is probably something worth scanning for next. They're normally quite easy to find once you've got the scanner on. Very difficult to find otherwise. Is that a stalker tooth just down there? It is, but my inventory's full. I'll drop off 1 piece of titanium.
New blueprint acquired.
I mean, I'm going to need more than just 1, so I don't think I've necessarily achieved much by picking that one up, but, you know, I feel good about myself for not needing to scan for that one. Oh, tonk. How are my creep vines coming on? Well, I think I see some seed clusters. I thought I did, but then they disappeared once I got closer. It's a bit disappointing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. In fact, yeah, let's convert some of this quartz down to glass. And let's build those nice glass corridors. So I think I need 3 more glasses. Right, let's go outside and build these. I think that this is going to sort of have a significant difference to how the base feels. So this one I want to deconstruct and want to build a glass compartment there. Base strength is now 21.6, and we'll do the same thing over here. Yeah. Let's go inside, see how it feels. There, yeah, that opens things up nicely, doesn't it? And once these creep vines have all grown up, it's going to glow beautifully. Very nice. Very happy. So let's dump some inventory and let's consider our next move. So I've got a bit of copper, got a bit of lead, bit of titanium. And so what have I got? I got as far as lithium here. So then it's got lead and lithium. Gold's in there. Do I have any gold to put away? I do. So there's going to be silver and titanium. And is that all of the metals? I think it might be. Lithium. Right, so we need a silver box here. Though actually I was going to have a different storage thing here. So actually I'm going to transfer the lithium to here. Deconstruct that. So let's take the lithium out. Oh, there's no lithium in here anyway. And then here I think I want to place one of the large freestanding wall lockers if I can. Can I stand on top of that? You know what, I think I'd get more out of this actually if I broke down the modification station and placed that big freestanding locker as far back as I could. How am I going to place this? About there it looks like. So can I place two of these side by side in the modification station in front? Ostensibly, yes. There we go. And I've kind of run out of titanium again. So that was going to be lithium and silver, and I think those are all the metals I need. Let's just look to see if I've got anything else useful over here. Some diamonds. Are there any metals in here that need sorting? There are not, though. There is another poster. Right, let's finish making that vehicle upgrade station. So I can make a computer chip with some gold. I think it was one piece. And now if I run back through to my moon pool, I should be able to build the vehicle upgrade console, which will allow me to name my Seamoth. So that's... how's that going to be? Is it going to be an interior piece? It is. So this needs to be kind of around the wall somewhere. I think it needs to be either... yeah, so it can either be on the very end or it can be on one of the sides. Let's pop it just here. So this now allows me to build upgrades for my Seamoth. So for example, the Seamoth... can I make the Seamoth Depth Module Mark II? I don't have the recipe for that yet. Maybe I can make like a solar charger and things like that. Prawn suit, I will need some nickel and crystalline sulfur to make the jump jet upgrade. And I'd need some nickel to make the depth module. Yeah, okay, not much I can make there at the moment. However, I can name my Seamoth. So let's call it Mothy. And let's give it... should we give it a nice sort of blue and yellow motif. Let's give it some nice deep blue there. The name should be in yellow, I think, on the side. Yeah, 'cause it's currently black down there. So let's bring that up here. Actually, maybe white. How do I get white? Is it down there? No, I want the yellow. Go for a yellow interior. And a yellow stripe. That'll do me. Mothy. Brilliant. Glad to have it on board. Did I pick up a poster? I didn't. Okay, let's clear my inventory a little bit so that we've got room for whatever comes next. I've got some titanium and some silver. Okay, put the silver in here. Put the titanium in here. I've got some extra table coral samples left, so let's just dump them in the unsorted thing. Right, a stalker tooth. I want to find lots and lots of stalker teeth. I don't need them straight away, but I will need them at some point. So let's see how many we can get. Well, maybe I should prioritise fragment. Difficult. Limestone chance. Okay, stalker teeth aren't showing up here. They might show up from the starter base. So I might need to do that. You know what? I'm just going to quickly consult my list of things to see if I am reminded. Because yes, I do write a list. Yeah, creepvine. I think what I might do is I might head over and explore those underwater islands a little bit more. So let's figure out what I would need to make a base with a scanner room, because having a scanner room over there will definitely be useful. So I will need gold, table coral sample, 2 copper ore, and I'll also want to be able to make a hatch to get into it. So let's give myself enough titanium for that. I'm going to need 1 piece of quartz as well. Okay, so we're thinking... Oh, and I'm also going to want a solar panel. So a bit more copper. So that's going to be three copper ores, 1 gold, and 3 quartz. I think I might need more quartz. So let's grab the 3 coppers and the 1 gold and 1 table coral. And yes, as we say, lots of quartz. I think I might do a local search for quartz. To be fair, I think, yeah, quartz is something we need a lot of. So that's showing up on there. Let's go out in the sea moth. The newly christened, newly coloured mothy. That's very blue. Okay. Oh, hello. We're starting to get lighting. There we go. Told you it'd be worth waiting for. Let's pick up what we've got here. Oh, vicious fish. Another piece just here. And I also saw a nodule here, I think. No, I imagined that. Yeah, there's nasty chompy fish lurking in that red grass, guarding the quartz. They are quite mean. There's a nodule here. Yeah, the sandstone lumps aren't really of much interest to me at the moment, seeing as they mainly have gold and silver. And the occasional bit of lead. None of those are really things that I'm needing at the moment. Oh, look at all this quartz showing up. Thank you, scanner room. Are they close? I thought they might be close enough that it would make sense to do this rather than getting back in the sea moth, but I'm having doubts now. Especially with vicious things swimming about the place. Okay, let's go back to the sea moth. Is that BR? I think that's further away than the sea moth. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's turn the sea moth around. Head for those 4 that are over there. Well, there's one just nearby. Might as well get that. Loads behind us. Yeah, we should go for this cluster. And 2 lumps over here. Okay, any more? Well, there's plenty more over there. And one here. Yeah, I fancy going for those ones that are behind us. It's just too inviting, isn't it? Just quartz, 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 quartz. Which one's nearest? Okay, looks like there's some just here. And I hurt myself again. So trying to figure out which ones are closest and... oh, inventory full. Okay. Well, that should be a very healthy stash of quartz. Where's the base? There it is. Only 150 meters away. Yeah, that should be enough quartz to get us well on our way. What I wanted to do with the quartz was kind of make a new observatory.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But you know, I did also want to build that outbase at the underwater islands. So let's try and stay focused. Let's get back on that. So I think I wanted 3 pieces of quartz for what I was doing here. So let's drop the extra off into one of... Well, you know, it's probably about time we built a locker for quartz. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. Let's drop all this off, and let's keep 4 just to be on the safe side. And let's sort ourselves out for food and water, and then let's head towards the underwater islands. And let's have another 3. Okay, underwater islands. Here we go. I think we're all set. This is quite prepared of me. I'm normally a little bit more kind of, you know, a bit more of a chancer when it comes to setting up for a plan. Okay. So that's our base. That's the pod. So the underwater islands, I think, should be just over here. Or do we have titanium? I don't think we have titanium. Very important, that. Back we go. I'll just drop the sea moth by the front door here. It does need a bit of a repair, actually. Let's get that before you forget. And I need to have a health pack as well. I thought I had spare health packs with me, but maybe not. Okay, well, we're going to be chancing it. Titanium, oodles of it. 4, that's not going to go all the way. We're deconstructing this locker. I'm not even sure if that's going to go all the way. See, I thought I had loads of metal salvage somewhere. But maybe I'm imagining. And this is why I need to be more organised with my storage. Okay. Underwater islands, this way-ish. So yeah, the reason for heading to underwater islands is I was just aware of the fact that there's a lot of biomes in this game that I haven't even looked at yet. Now, we did go into the bulb zone briefly earlier, so that's good, that's something. I think these are the mountains. I think I need to be going a bit more left. Yeah, there we go. Oh no. We're back in the mushroom zone. Well, let's head up to the surface and let's use the mountains to get our bearings. I haven't been to the surface for a while. Okay, so that cloud is going to be taking us towards the mountain. There's the aurora. And in fact, I can just see a little flicker over there, which is the little mini base that I built by the mountains. So that means that there's a reef back. I think if I now dive, then this will take me into the underwater islands biome. But I am aware that this is a slightly risky way to operate. I could turn out to be wrong. Oh, do I see a floating island? I do. Okay, so... Oh, hello. Oh, hello, you. Well, this is going to make it very hard to build a base. Having these chaps chasing me. And still chasing me. Let's see if by the time I get over to this island they've given up. Oh, no, he's still there.
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Okay, so... is anyone currently zeroing in on me? Doesn't look like it. It looks like maybe turning off the light was a good idea. Yeah, this chappie I think here is just getting on with his business. Oh, no, apparently not. Come on, game, give me control. See, I'm worried now that I'm 200 meters down, so I'm not going to be able to use my solar panels very effectively. I think I do need to... There's one swimming around there. Oh. What about just here? Oh, no, not here. Down to 40 health. I'm abandoning this. I'm gonna try and get somewhere a bit safer. Get away from this bone shark. Do a little repair. That wasn't quite what I had in mind. See, I really want to build a little outbase here at the underwater islands, but these bone sharks just aren't leaving me alone for long enough to do it. And to be honest, I'm not even sure that the solar panel strategy is going to work. Okay, so there's none following me at the moment. Is he going to go for the sea moth? Let's hope he doesn't. Right, let's try and build this base as quickly as we can. And let's listen out for the sound of a very sad sea moth. Let's pop a solar panel on top. One of them. Okay.
Power restored.
Oh, and I've run out
All
of
primary systems
titanium.
online.
Okay. Now the question is, am I going to be able to find this again? What's the distance from my base? 794. Well, hold on, let me just check around here in case there are any supplies of titanium I can use. Sandstone nodule. It's not looking like it. Okay. We need to go and get back here and get some more titanium then. Slightly annoying. There's no point picking up metal salvage because I need to go back to my base to convert it anyway. So if I can find a limestone chunk, that's worth having. What is it? Oh, scannable. Oh. Stasis rifle fragment. That gives me a bit of titanium. He's going for my sea moth. Right. So now if I head back away from the main base, that should... There we go. Yeah, it's nice the way that it kind of renders in a little bit glitchily. I can make use of that. And the question is, did I pick up enough titanium there to do the business? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. He's quite close. Which side for the stasis? I think the scanner room needs to be on the side that's nearest to Ugly Chap, really. Oh. Okay. Is this pointing the right way? No. Okay, I've run out of materials for that. Okay, let's go back and get some more then. Okay, once again, let's head towards this. Gives us something to align ourselves with. Some sort of wreck attached to this island. Right. Oh, I was going to ask, is this safe from a shark? But it's not. Okay, what about now? If I park that there. No, no, okay. What about if I park it just... Oh, no, there's one there as well. Where is it? There it is. Oh, I see a shadow overhead. Okay, let's see if we can... let's get the torch on one. See if there's anything in here we can grab. Prawn suit grappling arm fragment. Very nice. Is this another one? It is. It's the drill arm fragment that I'm particularly interested in. But, you know, this is all progress.
Acquired.
Propulsion arm fragment. Anything scannable else in here? Don't think so. Okay, I think there's possibly some other entrances. Oh, there's something else there. Power cell charger. I think I've already got that, so that should give me titanium. No, apparently I didn't have the power cell. Oh, it was the battery charger fragment I already had. Okay, so the sea moth seems quite happy there. At the moment, it's not being attacked by uglies. This will give me titanium. That gives me diamond, red wort. Okay, are there any other ways into these wrecks? Might not be. Oh, hello. I heard someone make an aggressive overture. Or is this another way in? Same area or new area? I think that's the same area. Right, let's go back and finish our scanner room. Let's also pick up this little engine fragment here. Get some more titanium. Okay, so where is it? So that's the main base. So our base is just a couple of 100 meters this way. There it is. Should really get a beacon down. It'd be awful if the devs fixed the game and so it no longer rendered these in from a huge distance. And I hope that I have built this high enough that I can actually get any benefit out of that solar panel whatsoever. Not that. Okay, let's go in.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so here I want to scan for... Oh, drill arm fragments. Yeah, if I can scan for that, well, that's brilliant. That's exactly what I'm looking for. How far away is that? Let's try going using just this thing. Save bringing the sea moth. Actually, no, it's quite far. Yeah, no, let's go back and get the sea moth. I don't like risking the sea moth when there are big sharky things around. But, you know, things can be replaced. Okay, where did that... There it goes. Right, there's two over here, so I think with those two fragments I'll be able to make the drill arm. I know I haven't actually made a prawn suit yet, but part of that is because kind of the main utility of the prawn suit is when you can build the drill arm on it. And I feel like I should also build the perimeter defense system on this sea moth so that I can scare off those uglies. Is he still following me? Possibly. Let's be quick. I hear noises coming. And that's not how you navigate around an outcrop. There we go.
New blueprint acquired.
Right, let's get back into the sea moth. Where did I park? There it is. No, that's not it. Okay, I'm not seeing my yellow beacon. Oh, there it is. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Right, so anyway, as you can see, the floating islands, lovely place, not very friendly. Well, I can use those camera drones to find it actually. I'm just going to head back to this little baselet thing. And I'm going to loiter here until sun rises and I can do a bit more scanning, just see if there's anything else really interesting around here to pick up. I mean, the prawn suit drill arm, that was really my main reason for coming to the underwater islands biome.
Warning, emergency power only.
Okay, that's turned off automatically.
Oxygen production offline.
You know what? Let's not wait here. Let's go back to the main base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And let's think about the next thing I'm going to build. I would quite like to finish off those creepvine farms. The reason being that I wanted some of the stuff from them for building like a bed and such like. Oh, there's light glowing over there. Let's have that. Okay, I think that must be a thing that we already had then. Oh, and the sea moth is in a bad way. It's okay, we got free. I'm not going to risk getting out to repair at the moment. Oh, is that a wall? It is. Okay, we should surface. 25. I think I need to get out and repair. Too risky not to. I wasn't expecting this under... no, I don't want to unload the power cell. Oh, I've taken the power source out of the bloody sea moth. There we go. Now what's going on? Yeah, I wasn't expecting this big mountain to appear underground out of nowhere. That caught me a little by surprise. Well, as far as exploration is concerned, I've done most of my exploration goals for this episode. I've been to lifepods 12 and 13, and I've been to a couple of biomes that we hadn't been to before, those being the underwater islands and the bulb zone. So let's go and achieve some of my base construction goals. Let's park this little fella up, and let's think about the things I want to do.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I think those creepvine plants are coming on quite nicely. So let's do the next stage of that. So I've got sort of 3 of the seedy plants here, and only 1 of them over here. So I need 2 more seed clusters. So can I harvest these? I can. And then I want to get some samples. So I want to place one of those samples in this farm here. There we go. So this one's now done. And I'm going to need a few more samples. So let's just do a bit more snipping. And then let's go over here and see what we got to. So I think I put a seed cluster and a non-seedy one in here. So let's put in another seed cluster, another sample, another seed cluster, another sample. And I think... I mean, I might need to kind of break and reset things, but I think there's now 3 in each. So I wanted to make a bed which requires fibre mesh. What's the recipe for that? Oh, and also the Ultra Glide fins, they need silicone rubber. So I need to check what the requirements for both those. The silicone rubber needs seed clusters, the fibre mesh needs samples. Okay, so let's take a little bit more of what we can. So let's pick another couple of clusters. And let's take another couple of cuttings. Inventory full. Right, let's make a fibre mesh and a silicone rubber. So I was thinking about maybe not putting the bedroom in here. I was thinking about a sort of observatory bedroom. So let's go outside and I'll sort of talk about where I was going to go with that. So what I was thinking is off of this top level here, I could have kind of 2 things happening. So I could have kind of a sort of a cafeteria. I was thinking of making a cafeteria that could maybe link to the food production. There'd be a logic there. And then over here, that's... You know what's going on now? This is sending me warnings about my other base. And those things are going to get really annoying until I do something about that. But, alright, so for now, if I wanted to build an observatory, I could have an observatory off of here. And I think that I could then put my bed in there. I'm not sure. I think so. And then maybe another observatory off the other side to be the cafeteria. So again, let's just pop that down as a placeholder. So I'm going to need some enamelled glass, which is where the stalker teeth come in. But either way, I'm thinking that that will be where I will have my permanent bed. But for now, just because I've got this stuff in my inventory, let's make a bed in here. So interior miscellaneous. So let's have a basic double bed. Let's pop it facing the window. And what else can we put in here that seems appropriate to a bedroom? Maybe a bench? Can I have a little bench in front of the window for sitting and looking? My desk kind of needs a chair behind it. So let's see. We've got a swivel or an office chair or a command chair.
Warning,
I feel like
levels low. Consider taking a
the-
seat and meditating. It
Okay,
may help to remember that problems exist only where you choose to see them.
I need to change the battery in this because I've been doing a lot of habitat buildery. So let's take a few of these out, and then we can swap good batteries into all of the things that are needing it. That'll do for now. Let's drop off the ones that need a charge. What else could really do with it? Scanner's 86, repair tools at 70. The laser cutter's fairly low. Let's swap out the battery in the laser cutter. And pop that one in there. Right. Let's finish building this and then let's go and sort out that annoying message. So we've got that, and we're going to want a desk, which was this one here, and we don't have enough titanium straight away. And I also don't like where I've placed it. I feel like it shouldn't be in the corner. Okay, it's trying to place it on top of the desk. That's not optimal. If I place that square, then things work a bit nicer. Do we have more titanium to grab? I suspect not.
Seek fluid intake.
Fluid intake will do. And let's drop off the gold. And the silver. And I've got some quartz and copper as well. Let's drop them off. I think I put quartz over here, didn't I? Yeah. Bit of salt. I think I can use that silicone rubber to make some really nice fins now. If I take my fins off, what else do I need? Titanium and lithium. Okay, titanium and lithium. Well, let's go and drink. I think I've got some lithium in storage.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So it's just a question of gathering some titanium from somewhere. Let's check that theory. Lithium. That's where my metal salvage was. And the lithium. Brilliant. Okay. I'm glad I checked in there. See, this is why it's important to have a good system for storage. Otherwise you have a load of metal salvage that you know is around here somewhere, but you don't know where. Right, so let's sort out these fins. I think they should be automatically equipped. They are. So let's go and sort out that really annoying warning message, because that's just intolerable. And then, yeah, we're going to want to get some more stalker teeth so we can finish making those observatories. Oh, I missed. Okay, so I guess just head straight towards those camera drones.
All systems online.
And once I've sorted this out, I think I'm going to go back to the starter base. And, oh, hello. Is there anything to pick up here? No, I think I've been in that one. So yeah, we'll go back to the starter base. We'll use the scanner room there to try and get some stalker teeth. Because hopefully there's plenty of kelp forest within reach of the that starter base. Okay, quick scan in here, get some titanium. Where's the sea moth? There it is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, you don't need beacons when you've got cameras, really. As long as a stalker doesn't come along and steal it. take this opportunity to have a sip of my nice cold water. I hear something screeching. Yeah, it seems to be a slightly annoying feature of the game that if the the scanner room turns off through a lack of power, then when the power comes back, it just turns back on again. That thing sees me, I think. It turns back on again, drains the power, and the cycle just continues.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, that's that annoying thing sorted. Let's get back in the sea moth before the beastie spots it. Oh, even I can't find it at the moment. Where did I park the sea moth? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's where we're going to. That's where our initial scanner room is. Let's get over there as quickly as we can. Yeah, it's quite warm at the moment, so I prepared for this stream by filling a pint glass with 50% water and 50% ice. And it's actually cooled down a little since I did that, so looks like it might have been slightly overkill. Right. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. No. Let's save the sea moth. Right, where are we going? There's the pod. Let me see, what would I... wonder about maybe picking up some metal salvage as I go. Well, this is a nice little cave. That's pretty. Yeah, I suppose if I see some metal salvage that's just out on the floor waiting to be picked up, then I can grab that. But I'm expecting that in the process of looking for stalker teeth, I'm probably going to find quite a lot of metal salvage as a side effect of that anyway. Just because the two tend to be in the same area. Have I explored this one yet? It's hard to know. That looks... Oh, there's something in there. Another mobile vehicle bay fragment. Speaking of which, I do want to pick up the mobile vehicle bay and bring that over to my main base. Because I'm going to want that to build the prawn suit very soon. I feel like as I get kind of fairly close to my main base, not my main base, my initial base, it's very unlikely that I'm going to find any lumps of metal salvage on the floor, because I did do quite a job of clearing this out earlier. The stalkers that were mucking around here, they seem to have gone now, which is nice. Right, inventory. I've got room for a few stalker teeth, I suppose.
Welcome aboard,
Might be worth making a bit more space, though. That's salt. Not using much salt at the moment, so I'll drop that off here. That titanium. Yeah, again, I'm gonna leave some titanium here. But yeah, that's some space for stalker teeth. There's quite a lot there. I'm gonna take this opportunity to just marble melon up. If I can hack this one with a knife. And replant those. And consume that. Right, let's go. Get out this corner. Let's scan for stalker teeth. Surely we'll be able to find some stalker teeth from here. Okay. Scanner room says, yeah, I know of some stalker teeth near here. Show us your stalker teeth. Oh, there's one. And quite close by, of course, because, yes, as we know, the stalkers were being cheeky around here. It's really tempting to grab those metal salvages as well. Well, let's wait and see if any more stalker teeth show up on the scan. So far, I'm not seeing much, which is a little disappointing. Let's go inside and look at the scanner room itself. The coloured dots. Wonder if I need a range increase. Suppose I could try looking for stalker teeth manually. But yeah, if I wanted to get a range increase, I'd need to achieve that by getting some magnetite, which would mean going down into the Jellyshroom caves. Let's just check what I do need for that. Copper or magnetite, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go down into the Jellyshroom caves. Now, last time I went in there, it didn't go too well, but that was because my Seamoth could only go down to 200 meters at the time. It can now go down to 300, so things should go a bit better. So can I turn back on the beacon for this Degassi habitat? Or is it this one I want? One other question I did have is why the marker for the 500 meter Degassi habitat hasn't shown up yet? Because I would have expected to have seen that. No. I must fight the temptation to pick up all of this metal salvage because I'm going to need the inventory space for magnetite. And ultimately maybe stalker teeth. Oh, did I just see a data box glowing down there? There is a data box of some sort in there. Let's go inside and have a look at that, because for all I know, that might be the thing that points me to the 500 meter Degassi habitat, and that would explain... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Nope, nothing to pick up there. Wall plants as well. Oh. Oh dear. I'm rushing badly. Oh, and I died. Oh, crumbs. It's been a while since I've died. I just rushed. I completely rushed through those stingers. Damn it. Okay, we're back here. I don't think we lost anything. But we do need to go and recover the Seamoth now. Which is over here. Okay, let's use this sea glide to get there quicker. How's my inventory looking? Yep, more or less the same as it did before. Let's get a bit of air. Down we go. Right, so I did consider building a scanner room down here to help me search for magnetite, but I think it's not too hard to find. And I think one of those snaky things might be chasing me now. Oh, I don't want to access the upgrades. So what we want to look for is that a piece? That might just be a shale fragment. Oh no, that is indeed magnetite. Okay, so I just want to find a few more pieces of that. And then I'll be able to make the range upgrades for the scanner room. And things will just kind of follow on from that. And there's something giving me trouble. Slightly annoying worm. Is there something glowing down there? An abandoned PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Let's have a listen. That is presumably one of these.
These conniving corporate bourgeois, inbred, incompetent, self-absorbed jerks don't have a damn clue. They kid's not so bad. He's even useful. But I swear, everything that comes out of his father's idiot face is a narcissistic lie. If he wants to stay in this cave, his problem. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters. Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones and you hunt bigger monsters.
Welcome aboard,
Keep
Captain.
going until there aren't any monsters left to hunt you. I'm going deeper. I'm gonna find what shot us down and I'm gonna tear its damn heart out. I've started the prep work. The kids taught me how to make enameled glass. I've started stockpiling metal ores to build myself a sea moth. I'll raid the indoor grow beds before I leave.
So it sounds like Marguerite decided to strike off on her own and get things done her own way. And meanwhile, I am picking up magnetite my own way without need of a scanner room. I think I've probably got enough now for my immediate needs. But since I'm down here... Oh, my inventory's full and I can't pick up the diamond. What can I give... I think I can live without one piece of titanium. All that metal salvage I'm seeing on the surface. You know. Right, so I still haven't picked up the beacon for the 500 metre Degasi habitat. And I'm absolutely stumped. That's probably just going to be a piece of water. Right, I need to find my way back to the 250 metre habitat so I can find my way up. That one there. Where is it? There. Do I see something else glowing over there? Oh, that was the first one. Yeah, I keep seeing glows, which suggests to me that there's stuff I haven't picked up in there. Very unsettling. So I'm also going to need a piece of copper ore to make that range upgrade. So that's sandstone. That's not going to have copper ore in it. Let's maybe get back to the base so we can sort out our inventory a little bit, and then let's do a short distance scan for some. Oh, have I got? I've got no space at all. Yeah, I'll do a scan for some copper. And then we can make those range upgrades, and then hopefully we'll have a better chance of finding some some stalker teeth. I think each of the range upgrade things gives you an extra 50 meters. So actually, once you've got 4 of them, you've increased your overall scanning range quite significantly. And that's not the hatch. Okay, so let's dump some spares. That could definitely go in there. Yeah, scan for limestone chunks. And I think I can probably do this without the sea moth. I expect them to be quite close. Okay, that looks like it's down here. 1 piece copper. Once we've got 4 copper, we'll head back. Actually, do I have enough inventory space to pick up that much copper? I don't. Another one down below. Here we go, here's the entrance. And now I'm apparently just picking up titanium. So let's drop off that titanium.
Welcome aboard,
In
Captain.
there? No, in there? Yes. Let's drop off all of this titanium. Maximise the amount of space we've got. Okay, it looks like there's lots of chunks just down here. It's a cheeky crash fish. Oh, looks like a nice little mother lode in here in these caves. able to get to these. Maybe like they're in a separated cave system over here, maybe? I see that one. I think I've probably got enough copper now. Oh. Cheeky crash fish. Yeah, I've definitely got enough copper. Let's make our way back to the surface. Let's find the pod. Because I could really do with a health kit as well. Really should make one of these things. Quite useful. Alright, let's turn off the scanner room. Let's have a little bit of food and water. And then let's upgrade this scanner and use it to find some stalker teeth in serious quantities. I don't want to use the planter, I want to... is that because my... Now why is it not letting me take the marble melon? Maybe those marble melon aren't ready yet. Well, let's use these, because they do give us a little bit of water at least. And let's replant the last one. Okay, we're good. We can make these upgrades then. Range upgrade. Range upgrade. Range upgrade. Range upgrade. Right, let's slap all these in. Now we should be able to find stalker teeth in numbers. I would hope. Let's get in the sea moth and get down to business. Where have I parked the sea moth? Up there this time. If I had a moon pool here, it would be so much more straightforward, wouldn't it? And I can also now turn off that beacon for that Degassi habitat. We don't need that anymore. Okay, let's grab that tooth. And let's also grab this chunk while we're here. Let's find the moth. There it is. Okay, I'm seeing 2 stalker teeth at least now. That's good. 3. That range upgrade is where it's at. I'll grab those range upgrades and bring them with me to the main base. That was a very fast-moving fish there. Try and decide which one's closer. Well, there's 2 down here. And 1 just there. Let's grab this one first. Let's grab these 2 down here. Okay, there's stalkers there. Let's try and move quite quickly. Where's the other one? I've lost my bearings. Was it that over there? Not sure it was. Oh, it's down there. Okay, let's get back to the moth. Where is the moth? We've lost the moth. Seriously, where is my sea moth? Oh, there it is. Maybe I should change the sea moth colour to be slightly different. I think the fact that it's yellow probably means that I am likely to confuse it with other things. And also I noticed it's at 55 health, so it does definitely need a repair. That's the wrong tool. Oh. Alright, let's just get to the surface. I made a total mess of that. Okay, any stalkers immediately on me? No. Okay, let's get the repair tool back out. I think I might have had the laser cutter on number 3 there, which is why I was doing a terrible job of repairing it. Arguably even making things worse. Alright, so many stalker tooth. Right, this is 3 closely clustered down here. That seems like a good investment of our time. And I don't see any stalkers down there at the moment, so... Oh, no, there's one. Okay. Decisions. These three are on the way back to the life pod. That makes sense. Let's go and grab them. Or maybe they're on the other side of the life pod. That'd be embarrassing. Yeah, it looks like they are going to be. Well, it looks like they might not be too far away. Did I pick that up? No, missed it. Our inventory's full. Inventory is full. We are picking up no more stalker teeth today.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's go turn off this scanner room here. And let's take our spoils back to the main base. And I hurt myself on the sea moth again. Like the Egypt that I am. I do want more quartz at some point, but no space for that in my inventory. So yeah, let's grab everything we've got. Let's grab one more chappy med pack, because I've injured myself quite copiously. Let's pop a couple of metal salvages in there just to make the space. Oh, first aid kits. Fabricator was not ready to give me more first aid yet. Right, well, I'm just going to have to chance things for a while then, aren't I? Right, and something to remember is I now have a very healthy stash of titanium squirreled away inside the starter base. And there's metal salvage on the floor all around it, so yeah, when I need more titanium I'll just come back over here. Maybe turn on the scanner for the metal salvage. Hello, that's a nice little shoal of fish there, very pretty. I don't know if I've got enough quartz to finish building these observatories, but we'll see how it goes. And yeah, I'm not sure if my plan of having the other one as a kind of cafeteria is going to work. I'm not sure if there's going to be enough space in there for a table and a chair and a vending machine and a coffee machine. So what I might end up doing with that is build it as a multi-purpose room stacked on top of the... metal salvage. Multi-purpose room stacked on top of the farm. Not sure. I've gone through quite a lot of quartz in this episode. I wonder if my creepvine's all done yet. Seems to be glowing quite nicely. Did I get the layout right? Oh no, I seem to have got all three glowy ones on this side, whereas on that one I've... Oh no, it's all three glowy ones on one side there. Okay, so yeah, that's symmetrical. I cannot complain. It's not exactly what I was going for, but
Welcome aboard, Captain.
it'll do. Right, so let's look at what we need to build these observatories here. We need 2 enamelled glasses for each one. That's crazy. Well, let's see what we can do. So let's convert some of this metal salvage. Let's pop it away. Where was I keeping titanium? I did build a thing for it and then did away with it. So let's put all the titanium in here for now. Oh, and I forgot to pick up the range upgrades for the scanner room. I was going to bring them with me. Alright, well, that's something I'll do on another date. Look at all those stalker teeth. I might have overdone it slightly. Right, the diamonds, putting in here. You know what? I think it's worth organising things. So we're going to keep gems in there. We're going to actually keep salt in there. So let's grab these rubies out because they are gems. Long overdue for that. Unsorted, some fully charged, but that is quite miscellaneous, isn't it? Okay, I'll pop those table corals back in there. Let's grab the quartz. Oh, look at all that quartz. Yeah, I had more quartz than I thought. That's brilliant. Thanks to that really eager quartz hunting mission earlier. We're going to have quartz for a while. Okay, so that's 1 enameled glass. And 2. So I'm going to want to be able to make 2 more of those. So I think I need to make up 4 more pieces of glass. Oh no, just 3 more pieces of glass. Right, so now 2 more pieces of glass will make us... Or is it 1 glass to 1 enameled glass? Oh, it's 1 to 1. Okay, so I don't need quite as much quartz as I thought I did. Right, so let's head upstairs and make those observatories. And I put away all my titanium like a numpty. Grab all that. I don't want to make more windows in general. Okay, so there's one. And there's another.
Unless constructed with a specific research task in mind, observatories and other glass modules are imprudent for survival purposes.
Oh, shush you. Right, so let's see what happens. And let's finish making that desk. Let's see what happens if I pick up this double bed and try and place it in an observatory. Will it work? It's imprudent, I'll grant you that. But that's the way I like to roll. That is a big old no. What about a single? Oh. Yes. Okay, so the question is, can I put it like this way? I can. So that means I can probably also place it this way. Yes. Right, let's get this aligned nicely. Ho 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 ho. That's how you live. Right, can I put like I suppose a wall shelf. Oh, a wall. I can put a wall shelf. It does allow me to place a wall shelf on the glass. Okay. Only in limited places though. I guess it has to be halfway up where the wall curves in a acceptable way. Right, I don't actually like it there. I think I'd prefer it to be on that one. No. I think above the bed perhaps. And then I can put something on that shelf. What other things might you have? The wall planter, I presume I can't place a wall planter in here. No, I guess I can't place it there either. Alright, so there's not going to be any wall planters in here, but that's okay. Wall shelves can also go. So in fact, maybe that's a better bet than the single shelf. I mean, what I'd really like is a little plant pot. There we go. And I'll put something nice in there. Alright, this is... Yes, this is what I want from a bedroom. Right, let's see if I can make a little cafeteria in here. So for this, I want a bar table, which will require some glass. But I can place that. So assuming I put that there, and a comfortable chair by it, would I then be able to place a vending machine in here? I can. But can I place a... In fact, do I even know how to make a coffee machine? I don't know how to make a coffee machine. So that's moot. Okay, we need to make up some more glass so we can finish building these. And I want to see if I can get some stuff to put on those shelves. Yeah, this room's looking a bit lost now. And I can see the creepvine is kind of glowing through the walls in a not entirely uncreepy fashion. Alright, let's try making 2 more pieces of glass. And I think as far as plants for the bedroom are concerned, I can make a lantern fruit tree. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's finish making the bar table. We've run out of titanium. Oh, I just accidentally slept. Well, it's good to test the bed, I suppose.
Increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Well, thank you for your advice. Okay, let's just... I'm trying to... Oh, yep. A little bit of lag trying to switch the container there. Okay, so we need some more titanium to finish up those builds there. That's fine, I think we have the titanium we need. Not an awful lot, though. I think I can get myself a snack and consume it. That does actually lower my water. That's a bit annoying. Oh well, either way I've got a place to sit and read my book and all that. So, you know, this is quite scenic. This is what a base should have. It's a very nice bedroom. Yeah, I think I did actually pick up some miscellaneous junk from the Aurora, which might go on those shelves. Let's see what we've got in here. Quartz, apparently. Not from there. This toy, this cap, this miniature, this poster. Let's see which of those fit in the bedroom. So let's pop these on my hotbar. The toy... The toy can go on top. I feel like the toy should probably be on the bed, right, really. That sort of makes more sense. The cap, can that go on a shelf? Yeah, that's looking like it's happy to go on a shelf. An Aurora miniature. Let's get ourselves up here. Rotate that. That's doing weird things with the hotbar. Oh, just when I had it. Oh, there we go. Okay, finally a poster. Can we place a poster on these? We can. Does that work? That just about works, I think. Just there. Not quite spoiling the view. It's a crowded little bedroom, but it's nice. It's got a good view. I'm happy. I'm happy with this whole top floor. That's worked out beautifully. Alright. So we're coming up for 2 hours for the stream now, actually. So, I think I should probably be thinking to finish it up. Let me just have a quick look at my checklist, see if there was anything that I can... I did want to sort out the farm. Yeah. I haven't made any signs yet. I do have some spare copper, so... Let's do something with the spare copper for those signs. And there's something else I saw in there as well. What was it? Oh, the farm. The farm and the signs. So, what's our situation with titanium? I'm not sure if I have enough titanium to really do exactly what I was hoping to do with the farms. I'm just going to check to see if I've misfiled any titanium. That would really make things convenient. No, I haven't. Well, I might as well break down the titanium locker for its titanium then. And let's grab the copper. And let's make some signs. Let's dump the stalker teeth because I'm not going to be doing anything else with them right away.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, I will do. So I think I need to make lots of copper wire. Okay, that's all of that I can make. I do want a little bit more glass as well. So let's convert that to glass for making windows. Is that a basic? Yes, it's a basic. Right, let's head over to the farm and do what we need to do over there. So firstly, I am quite thirsty. So let's take some of those.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, let's harvest what we've got there. And let's start setting up a new grow bed over here. Just there. And let's plant all of these seeds in there. So in fact, let's harvest as many of these as we can. If we harvest all those, then we can fill this up with seeds, so that will give us a really good harvest quite soon. And I'm going to want to build a window behind that, but obviously I can't do that right now because there's a grow bed in the way. I said I could. See, I don't want to break it down because I won't have any marble melon to eat. I kind of want to do this in stages. I think I want to wait until this one is up and running before I break this one down. I don't think I have enough titanium to build another indoor grow bed. No. What about? I was wondering about these wall planters. That only needs 1 titanium. I should really have a few of those around the place, but I have no titanium right now, so that's not going to happen. Let's make some signs. So I think for this, I just need that. So what we're going to want is, we're going to want a sign that says farm. I could change the size of it, so let's go up 2 notches. Don't know what this does. I can do some stuff with colour. Oh, I can choose the direction it's going to point in. Ah, that's good. Right, let's go for white for all of them, and that allows me to choose whether there's a background. In which case, I could probably go for blue. Yeah, let's do that, and then let's have another sign below it that's pointing to the bioreactor. And I suppose I don't actually need the arrow on it, do I? Because it's got its own arrow. So let's get that arrow on there, and let's edit this to delete that. And I also want to bring the size of this up by 2 notches so it matches that one. Yeah, something like that, I think. I wonder whether... I'm not sure about the alignment. I feel like I need to kind of put this a little bit more to the left. So let's go farm, no background, blue text. Make it bigger. Not sure whether my alignment is pleasing there. Either way, I think it's useful to have some kind of signage. Let's have some signs indicating that this is the way to the moon pools. Can we put it above the top? Let's see what happens when I fiddle about with this. Moon pools. Ahead. Bigger text. Moon pools. Does that work? I feel like that's floating in a weird way. And it's also not centered. It's functional though, that's the important thing. Don't think I need a sign to the bedroom or to the little cafe thing. The scanner room's fairly obvious. Okay, and there's nothing coming off of this layer. This layer is being completely unutilized at the moment, but once I have an alien containment unit, things will all become clear. Have I got any more copper? No, I've used up all my copper wires. That's all the signs I could make for now, even if I wanted to make more. What's the state of this farm? Yeah, no, I haven't got those yet. I think it's amazing how long this bioreactor's lasting. Is it glitched? Because I swear these have been in here for ages, and they just go and go and go. Can't get my head around it. It's really quite miraculous. I think we're going to end there for this episode. I think I've done everything I wanted to do. It's coming on nicely. This is kind of my office now, isn't it? That's where it's ended up being. I do have some more glass, so I could place a few more windows. Where would I place them? I feel like this middle room is probably crying out for some windows. Let's get rid of the posters. I don't have any more glass. Yeah, I think all 4 of these are going to want to be glass. Just because, you know, it makes it feel a whole lot less claustrophobic. I'm gonna really be trying to improve the amount of glass that this base contains. I know it's impractical, so the disembodied voice tells me, but it's the way to be. It's the way to be. Right, that is where we're going to end for this episode. I'm gonna just turn off my HUD just so I can get a really nice screenshot of this. And yeah, I feel like a lot's been done. I've enjoyed this stream immensely. It's one of the highlights of my week. It really is. I love doing this. And yeah, hopefully be back next week for more of the same. So take care.